Hello everybody! Last week's episode kind of dragged on for much longer than I planned on, and so in order to make the sizes fair, I decided to chop it up into two separate segments. Here is the conclusion of that recording session. There's another raisant again! Please eat the apples or the blue blackberries. Whatever. I don't care. Just eat and stay. Please. It's been over an hour at this point, and I've had like 4 raisant visitors, one of which has stayed. All I need is the 2. Please go back and eat the apples. Please. Please. Or the blackberries. I won't judge. Just please. Please. Really? You gotta get fancy and knock them out of the tree, I guess. I don't care how you do it, just do it. Just do it. If side episodes got names that were given names, that would be this side episode's name. Just do it. We finally got 2 raisants! And we're going to nickname this one, or name this one, whoops, Durant. No, not after the basketball player, but after the Pokemon from Gen 5, the Steel Bug type Ant. Durant, or Durant. I don't know what the inflection would be on that. But it's too perfect to ignore the opportunity. How is it that this took that long and the water lily still hasn't grown? Please. Please eat the honey. Please eat the honey. Please eat the honey. Eat the honey! A new romance minigame! Finally something to do! Ah! It's a scary face. I don't know if this is supposed to look like an ant mound or something, but we did it! We did it! New romance dance! Yay! Way! Yay! Yay! Oh, this is my happy face. No, it's not. That was a creepy face. I'm not even going to show that. Of course, it would be a military dance. We became a raisant romancer. And it took way longer than I had ever dared think it would. And our flower's grown. So now, whichever one of you is ticker, come on, ticker. I need you to eat the water lily. Good job. And now ticker is the same color as a ticker.
Your gardening is improving. Well done.
Why, thank you,
Better and better.
Leafos. Almost forgot her name. Okay, we got one of those, so I guess it's time to speed up and get the rest of them.
My, you're up late. To get a great garden, you have to put the hours in, I guess. So... Transaction's done. No credit or refunds. Sold as seen. So that's... You won't find them cheaper anywhere else on the island.
Okay, we're gonna give him a bluebell seed and a blackberry. If I can put it down. Come on, game, let me put it. There we go. Come on, Durant. Come over here. And that should do it. Yep. Ooh, that's a really cool. I love that shade of purple blue. That's a really cool looking. I like that. I like that a lot. And the last one, as you may have guessed, requires a sunflower. Nope. Ah! Menu. Go to Costalot's General Store. Now that we have 3, we need 8 romance sweets. Because it'll be less expensive than honey.
Not the only person who can't afford to sleep around here. So...
Coming back in because we've reached a big issue with this game. And with this garden type. The garden is full. The garden is full. So the only way we can move on is to sell some pinata. First, let's sell the pest pinata. The ones that we don't need yet. We don't want to sell Sheetle because she was one of our first. But I do think I'm going to start selling the Tafflies.
you selling? 'Cause I'm buying.
Okay, guys, coming back in. It's time for the final Raisant Romance minigame. This will give us our Master Romancer award. Oh, just the waiting is what killed me in this episode. And we have Durant, our very cool Raisant variant. As by doing this many times, you kind of figure out ways to the path of least resistance. It's not really worth chasing after the coins, so if you just avoid them, then you can have a good time. Okay, there's the autosave. There's the second to last egg. And now also, let's get Raisant 3 to take down this sunflower. Come on. And we should have our final Raisant variant. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed the Raisant Pinata line. And we've leveled up again. Also, I've been recording for an hour and a half because of the waiting. But it doesn't matter. We're almost done. Well, we're almost done with the Raisants. I still had wanted to do at least 2 pinatas per episode. And I'm going to stick to that, even if I have to sit here and record for another hour and a half. Because I'm insane, apparently. Well, maybe I am. I don't care. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. I'm going to have to cut a lot of footage from this to make it fit within the usual parameters of an episode of Viva Pinata. Wow, that's disturbing. Anyways, let's get our final pinata for this episode. Luckily, unlike the Raisant, is that the final egg? Oh, that's number 6. Did the game glitch? And just decide to not give me the final Raisant pinata? Oh no, there's the egg. Well, at any rate, let's go to Petulia's Paper Pets. It's been a while. It's been since the Lon Lon Rant since we've gone back here. I was thinking when I was designing this garden, I was thinking about this when I was designing the garden. I named the Rusty Ruins home after ruins. But it also kind of looks like a dump. Or like a junkyard. Yeah. And what would a junkyard be without a junkyard dog? So we're going to get some bark barks.
It's crunch time. Got your cash ready?
Fun fact, I actually had to look this one up. According to PinataIsland.info, or whatever it was, bark barks are named after almond bark candy. And we need to get Willy Builder. I'm trying to do these segments as fast as I can now because... And there's the Bark Bark home. There we go. Where's the door? There's the door.
There we go.
Your gardening is improving. Well done. You just seem to get better and better.
Thank you. And Bark Barks have a weird romance requirement list. First, we have to get him a collar, which means going back to Petulia's Paper Pets,
Morning.
and a pinata's ill.
Oh.
Great. Just what I needed. Okay. Bark Bark number 2. Neck.
Going to stop gossiping?
Okay, there's no straight up collar, so I'm going to assume it's the spiked collar.
I should...
And now the next requirement is eating a bone. And bones... Oh, it's the other Bark Bark that... You jerk! Okay, so I guess we'll go to Petulia's Paper Pets,
What's next?
put a collar on the other one, and buy a couple bones. I know what's next. You don't have to worry. I can't do it until they're healed. I guess so.
Yeah.
Bark Bark 1, neck,
Great.
spiked collar.
See you.
Okay. What? You just healed him! What the actual heck? Why? Oh wait, he's asleep. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. False alarm. No. No. False alarm.
Good morning. How are you today? Bright-eyed.
Now we need to buy some bones from Cost-A-Lot, which is in the produce aisle, or section, if you can even figure that. 500 coins for each bone. And yes, this is the only purpose that they serve. Other than, I suppose, decoration. Bark Bark 2. Eat your bone. There's Bark Bark 1. Eat your bone. And this is a pinata I've never romanced before, so this is going to be a new experience for me. It's a doghouse. It's a little doghouse. Mad dogs. That's what that says. Even though this one's much bigger than the other. New experiences for Ninjo X today in Ninjo's Side Let's Play Viva Pinata.
You need to press the left stick gently to tiptoe past without waking them up.
failed to see which ones are asleep, but holy cow, this is confusing. Wow, this one is not easy. But not too bad. Because we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! I guess really quick I can go to Costa-Lot's store
Melting in your pocket. I'll take it.
and buy the remaining romance candies that I need. Wait a minute. Yeah. 7. Wow, that got me some experience. That was adorable. Broken pinata, where? We need to get rid of some surrepants too. Because with the barks adding into them, there's just not going to be enough room.
Are you selling?
And a ruffian. Ooh, we unlocked another new chapter. I'll have to show that next episode when I speed things up, because Lord knows I'm going to need to speed things up in the next episode. Okay, guys, coming back in really quick for something special. It's time to get 2 of the bark variants. We can't get the 3rd at this time because we don't have all of the things, but we can get the first 2. A poison ivy flower and a bottle of medicine will create a green bark that looks positively grinchy, and a pink bark that looks adorable. Oh! Neat!
Pardon me, sir, madam, but have you ever wondered what trinkets lie beneath the surface of your pinata paradise? Well, diggerlings like me thrive underground, in mines away from the sun, since all of the internet cafes were shut down. I suggest you ask the local builder to build a mine for you, and once it's done, you should come converse with me, here in this milk and cookie emporium. Good day.
Wow, that's the nerdiest thing I've heard all week. But anyway, and I'm a pretty big nerd. But anyways, diggerlings are actually the one helper that's really good to have and have a lot of. Because they do what they say. They dig treasures out from underneath your garden. Sometimes chocolate coins. Sometimes special things. But we're not gonna do it for this garden, even though this is a ruins and it would be perfect. Because what their biggest prize, the secret thing, is something we're gonna tackle all on its own. Ooh, are we a master gardener yet?
My natural talent meant that I started as a great gardener. Now you've attained that same level.
Well, thank you. That's the nicest thing you've almost said to me.
Your gardening is improving.
Okay, guys, Ninjo X coming back in. It's time for the final romance minigame for the Bark Barks. A higher level, larger size pinata that costs a lot of money to even attempt. Also, ow. There we go. Now all we have to do is wait for this egg to hatch, the next egg that's there to hatch, these two cocoons to hatch, and we're done. We're done. Ooh, a dragonfly. They become important later.
Oh, well done. Only a very experienced gardener can attract a dragonfly.
Why, thank you. I know that. Wow. You know, considering macaroons, sour macaroons eat eggs, this has got to be torture. Wow. We just got the longevity achievement. You get the longevity achievement for playing the game for like a combined 8 hours straight or something. And also we got to see Destardos break open a piñata from start to finish for the first time this game. That's what it's like, and this is what he says when he breaks open piñatas.
I've broken open a precious little piñata. Easy come, easy go.
Yeah, you're a jerk, but technically you didn't break open a piñata that I even wanted. I guess before I end, I should probably name my dogs. My Bark Barks. They're dogs. So what should I... Famous dogs in gaming, there's plenty of them to pick from. But I always like naming one after a Pokemon because, well, it's easy. I almost called it Pokemon. Growlithe. Okay, what are we gonna name the green one then? Nothing right now, apparently. Or maybe we will get to name him right now. Let's think. Let's think. I can't really think of any green dogs in gaming. I'm sure there's probably at least one. I'm drawing a blank. I got it! This is kind of reaching, but it fits. Actually, I just realized that what I was thinking could have been a reference to another dog in another video game. Poochie! It's the name of the dog that you return to the lady in Ocarina of Time's Hyrule Castle Town. But it's also the name of the dog that Yoshi rides in Yoshi's Island. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of a cliched name, but maybe that's why it's... I could think of two examples. And Poochie has a name. And please let this egg hatch so we can be done. I got the longevity achievement. That in and of itself should be a sign that this egg needs to hatch now. At long last! Now we just have to wait for the achievement. Holy cow! Ladies and gentlemen, by which I mean gentlemen because I still have no female viewers, but maybe you're a female viewer from the future coming back to watch these. I've been Ninjo X. Until next time, as always, stay enlightened.